Okay, so Mama, now the way the Nigeria be now, if you see Tinubu, what you go tell her?
I go kill her. If I see Tinubu, this pepper so I go screw and rub his face. No matter they tell you so. Tinubu, I go. No, let me even talk about Tinubu. Tinubu na person. Tinubu not be person. Because I put us on this mess today. God go punish her.
Mama, what you listen? What you listen when they say God go punish her?
God go punish her because he not try. Nigeria supposed to be like this.
Okay, how the tomato? How this Tinubu regime take affect them?
This tomato before they sell at 200. You understand me? Before this tomato na 200, but now 500. This pepper na 200, but now 500. Who goes na Tinubu? 500, 200. Who are?
Tinubu, which advice you go give am?
Advice? I no fit give you bad advice. I go swear for her. Not the other one I go give her. He no go well with Tinubu. That be the prayer I go pray for her. If you never well with Tinubu, that be the prayer.
If we allow this protest to take place or escalate, Mr. Speaker, we don't know where to stop. Mr. Speaker, just now we cut our salaries. Mr. Speaker, I want to appeal to executive to do so, from Mr. President to Vice President to ministers to chief executive officers of MDS and parastatals. Let's all of us cut our salaries, put the money in government copper, provide short-term solutions to this problem, Mr. Speaker. People are hungry outside, Mr. Speaker. Even if it warrants to slash the cost of petroleum, reback back the hike of electricity, Mr. Speaker. Provide food, Mr. Speaker, for the people. If we can be able to provide this short-term plans, Mr. Speaker, I believe these young Nigerians will be ready to surrender and decline this planned protest, Mr. Speaker. This is my point, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
The take-home message for me, hearing from Mr. President directly, I can see the passion. But at the same time, I think the government is finally understanding we are at a precipice. Our youths are our future. And I think today we've demonstrated that the government or the officials, we do have the heart of the nation in our minds. We will listen to our youths because the leads, the future, the power, the strength of Nigeria is certainly with the young people. We feel your pain. I'm a young person myself. It's been 24 years that I've been back, and it's been 24 years that I've sadly seen the nation going in a very unpalatable direction. But by God's grace, I think if you would give us the chance, this protest, I know that it's catching you very, very high in your neck, but if you give us the chance, let us not destroy our own country. I ask you, think of Libya. Libya was a beautiful country. What has happened to Libya, we don't want it to happen here. Let's go home, let's continue to strive the best that we can, and continue to work with the government to see if we can proffer some solutions. I think that that would be best, rather than to destroy property or injure ourselves.
A very good morning to fellow Nigerians across the world. As always, this is George Unibi. And of course, we will continue to appeal to the conscience of our people until they grow to the level of maturity which they should not be influenced by the activities of. And it's just to give you 3 reasons why you should not participate in the ongoing supposed nationwide protest. There are people out there who are glamoring that government is hard. The problem of Nigeria is self-made. It is manufactured. It is influenced. It is sustained. You cannot solve it until you admit that there are people responsible. I pointed out just one angle. Behind the scene, blowing up the trumpet, let us protest. It's going to be protest, bad governance. Not until we accept the truth, embrace the truth as part of our being. Number 1, this protest is sponsored by politicians who are not happy because their own share have been cut off. And their children are in diaspora. They're going to use you. They give you 9,000, 5,000, 7,000. They will even arm you and tell you to go and protest. The Nigerian police and security defense will not keep you quiet because they know this already. And so those politicians should bring their children home. Let all of us go and protest. We've been there before. We are on the street marching in the name of Biafra. Now the Kanu children are in the UK. And reminded that Nigeria is a sovereign nation. Number 2 reason why I say do not get involved in that protest. It is because the process will be hijacked at the end of the day. There are some people, in fact, the Igbo Biafra order, burn down Lagos, burn International Airport. But NSAS was supposed to be Nigerian protest. The same Nnamdi Kanu group of company, I call them Igbo Biafra because we have different kind of Igbo. I'm Igbo man, but Agbo man before you add Igbo for me. So the moment you finish protest, they will burn down the central bank, they will burn down every company in Nigeria, every government parastatal will be burnt down, and then you begin to hear millions of billions was looted by protesters. I know you didn't take that money, but I'm telling you that if you get involved, it will be hijacked. That is the second reason. The third reason why I'm even 50 years backward, if not more than. We are mature enough. We've been in this system for a long time, and we can tell you when to go and where not to go. The people who are causing this problem, they play blame card. They don't see the wrong they do. But their eyes is focusing on the mistakes of every other person. If begging you, do not join the anti-protest. We have councillors, we have chairman, we have representative at different level. We have House of Assembly. We have people who should speak and protect our interests. Why are they not doing that? It boils down to the problem of Wazobia. Because if it does not favor the interests of the Igbo, it got to favor not until we get there. This problem will continue to evolve. So they are clamoring and calling, let's protest, there is hardship. It can never get better till we tell ourselves the truth. American got to a stage and somebody, a voice spoke out and say that he has a dream that one day Americans will not be judged by the colors of their skin, not blame anybody for the aftermath effect of the protest. And I must appeal to Nigerian security agents. You cannot take these people lightly. You cannot take them as and dismiss them as if they are not doing anything. Understand that 90% of people who will go and protest are innocent people. They are induced financially, and they're suffering, and they believe that is the way. And so they ignorantly will go and protest. But 10% are the criminals, either in the political wing or those benefiting from the corrupt system. They pretend they are going to protest. I beg you, Nigerian security agent. The ignorant of the law is no excuse. By every means necessary to stop them, you stop them. Because the essence of a nation in the end is to protect life and property. You're going to protect life and property by every means necessary. And I pray for tell your people, there is nothing like anti-bad government protests. Let charity begin at home. Tinubu is there already. The problem you are seeing today is made. A lot of people have dedicated themselves to sabotage the government of Tinubu because P2B, they did not win the election. And they said he was. Other tribes are waiting for you. Other tribes are waiting for you. No protest, no anti-corruption, anti-bad government protest. It is anti-Tinubu protest, and it should not be there. I'm George Onibi, and I sign off from there.
And I want Lagos airport to be on flames. Boost the perimeter fence. Go and burn down Lagos. Anybody, if you have double barrel, if you have pistol, anything you have, give it to them, let them go and kill them, penetrate the airport and set Motoram Airport on fire. Set it ablaze right now. Then the world will listen. You are dealing with animals. Fulani Janjaweed, they are animals. They do not reason. They do not reason. You don't know them. You don't know them. And are they not killing people? The caller on the line, can you hear me? Yes, please.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening to you. Yes, go ahead.
Well, my name is Chideverugu, calling from Lagos.
What is happening where you are?
We was at Oshogapapa Expressway. They was shooting us there. It's 5 people that they killed this evening.
How many policemen died? I don't want to hear they kill us, they kill us. How many did you kill? How many police or army did you kill? How many?
They have burned the Lassa police station. They have burned it down. They burned the Select police station. They burned the Orile police station down. Everything is down now as I'm speaking.
Thank you very much. There is if you go to my page, you will see a flag there. Nigerian flag stained with blood. So the flag that people should be carrying should no longer be green, white, green, but green, white, and red.
A few minutes ago, I started reading comments from the channel television platform regarding my interview yesterday on the Beam program yesterday afternoon. So the comments I was reading, a lot of insults people were abusing me. So, and I look at it, that's true, and I discovered that 96% of my critics, those that were insulting me, are Southeasterners. They are from the Southeast geopolitical zone. So I'm now asking myself that why these people are just like this. Funny enough, most of the Southeast states governors are not paying salary. They are not paying the minimum wages. Abia State, that is even a Labour Party's state, is even owing the state workers up to now 7 months, and the citizens of that state are not protesting. They are not complaining. And this set of hoodlums are still the one calling for protests. Protest for what? They left their own state. They cannot do exploit there because their governors are not doing well. Move to another state to be committing nuisance, calling for protests. I am calling on the governor of Lagos State and every citizens of Lagos State that you should not allow any nonsense such that happened during the NSAS. You shouldn't allow it in Lagos State this time around. Face them squarely. Face them. You will never see them go to Abia State to destroy Area market. There are big markets in Onisha, in Abia State, in Muruma there. They will not destroy it. They want to destroy Lagos. If you are a Lagosian and you are watching all this nuisance, you are looking at them mobilizing, and you cannot do anything. Definitely, something must be wrong with you. Lagos State should not allow any nonsense to happen over there. If you want to protest, go to your state. Go and protest in your state. About 14 states now are owing worker salary. They are not paying minimum wages. So why those people are not protesting in their states? If you want to protest, go back to your state. If you're in Lagos, stand against any hoodlum that want to commit nuisance in Lagos State. Stand against them.